Hi, my name is Dave Upthegrove, State Representative from the 33rd Legislative District, which includes the west half of the city of Kent. There are about 2 weeks left in the legislative session here in Olympia, and our focus this year has been on strengthening our economy and creating jobs. And to that end, I've been working on several local projects aimed at trying to help create jobs and strengthen our economy here in South Kent County. First, the House construction budget includes a crucial provision to help protect Kent and other lower Green River communities from flooding. Last year, the legislature directed our State Department of Ecology to study the levees along the Green River, to figure out which ones had been decertified over the years, and come up with a plan to get them recertified. And for your information, a decertified levee is one that the Army Corps of Engineers has not officially accredited as having the required level of flood protection. You may remember the levees around New Orleans were not certified. This is a huge issue right now because, as many of you know, the Howard Hanson Dam upstream on the Green River is damaged and not able to operate at full capacity. So in a heavy rainstorm, water may have to be released over the dam, which could overwhelm the downstream levees. If the levees aren't certified, then they're at risk of failing too. So it's very important that we get these levees recertified, because if we don't have protection from flooding for the Green River Valley, new businesses won't locate here and they won't be able to provide jobs, and current businesses may look at moving elsewhere. I continue to believe that this is a good place to locate businesses and continue to create jobs and have a local economy that works. That's why I pushed this year for a clause in this year's construction budget that will identify potential funding sources for recertifying the levees. The new language also specifically states that the particular needs of communities like Kent must be taken into account when coming up with plans for levee recertification. Also, the House passed a bill last week that would help businesses in the Kent Valley and the Kent Valley area buy affordable flood insurance through a cooperative set up by the state. Right now, the federal government provides flood insurance, but only at a limited amount. And I've heard from the Kent Chamber of Commerce and local businesses that they've been unable to find the necessary flood insurance to protect their businesses. And again, if we want to continue to attract businesses and create jobs, we need to make sure businesses can get the flood insurance they need. Finally, I'm very happy to say that the House transportation budget will include $300,000 to make progress on resolving the bottleneck known as the State Route 516 Willis Street, State Route 167 interchange. And anyone driving in or out of downtown Kent knows this area well. With a major arterial and a highway coming together, as well as 2 different railroad tracks, it's a place where several times a day traffic slows to a crawl. Fixing this problem will involve good long-term transportation planning. And in fact, the ability to move freight in and out of the Kent Valley is critical to making sure that we continue to have jobs and a strong economy. Kent is the second largest warehouse and distribution center on the West Coast, and improving and strengthening our transportation system locally is key to our long-term economic health. So along with several other South King County legislators, I pushed for the funds to be included in the transportation budget so we can start to make plans for the future of this busy interchange. For more information on this and other recent news relating to Kent, please check out my website. And if you were one of the many people who came to the Community Jobs Forum at Kent City Hall on Saturday, February 20th, I'd love to hear from you. The forum was organized by local legislators in order to help connect people in our community with the resources offered by government and nonprofit organizations related to job placement and training. For photos of the event, please feel free to visit the web link currently on the screen. And if you missed the Jobs Forum but would like more information about employment-related resources in South King County, also feel free to contact my office. I appreciate you watching this update. Again, my name is Dave Upthegrove. It's a privilege to represent our community as your state legislator, and I'd appreciate all of your comments and feedback.